I was a baby, my mama rocked me a lot. You may ask, well, how did she rock you, Stephen? Oh, she used rocks about that big. Ha! Happy Friday, y'all. What is up, guys? Stephen Jeffrey of SJ Relics, and happy Friday, and happy Frost Friday for that matter. I'm going to participate today in Frost Friday. I don't think I've done this before. We're going into Labor Day weekend. I hope you guys have some great plans with family and to get out there and do something. Yesterday, I had one of my clients come in at work, and I just thought this was really cool, so I wanted to share it. So she brought in this envelope. She's moving, and she's kind of clearing out her house. And a lot of my people know I like old junk, as you can see from behind me here. But so she was clearing out her drawers, and not her drawers literally. I know what you guys are thinking. She was clearing out her drawers at her house, though, and she was finding some interesting documents. So without further ado, check that out. And for those of y'all who need glasses like I do, it says the Committee for the 50th American President Inaugural, Washington, D.C. and 20599. And this couple in our town is just a very well thought of couple. They do a lot for our town in the city of Beaufort and Port Royal area. But her family, prior to, and from what I'm gathering, was a really big part in politics. But this is a inaugural invitation for Ronald Reagan's inauguration. And I just thought, that is really cool. And I was like, Miss Sharon, you sure you don't want this? What about your kids? She's like, nope, nobody wants it. And she says, you can throw it away after I leave or whatever. But I'm going to keep it. I've got some, we change out our house frequently. And each season, my wife pulls a new tub out of the attic, and we just totally redecorate. And during election season, we decorate even then, and just kind of have a patriotic theme. And so this will be a part of that. But I just thought that was very cool. There's that presidential seal. Very, very cool stuff. And if you haven't seen that movie yet, Ronald Reagan, I started watching that on the plane while we were on the way to Europe. Didn't get to finish it, but I want to, because it was actually pretty good. But let's get into this Frost Friday. I don't want this video to be too long, because I actually have to. It's Friday. I gotta make the donuts. I gotta cut some hair. But anyway, let's get into these knives. Quick note here. I've had a ton of emails about slips. I just want you to know, guys, I got more back over here. I am this deep. And this is the tip of the iceberg. So, guys, if I haven't responded to your emails yet about slips, I will get there. I just have to do it a way where I can keep it all in order. My brain does not work that fast. I don't multitask well. So I am this deep. I finished one last night. It's actually in the house, but I'm getting there, guys. And thank you guys for your patience. And again, I'm a dude in my shed having fun. So I've done a Frost Friday before. It was on brands that we don't associate with the Frost name, and some of them are more upper end brands. Some of them are kind of more mid-level brands. These knives, however, were knives that my father-in-law had bought, and he had probably got them at Smoky Mountain Knife Works, that deal they used to have like on HSN. It was a TV show, and he would go in there and watch at night. And these were probably throw-ins, and it looks to be maybe these three could have even been a collection that he bought together, where they grouped some together because of the names, the Feather Folder, the Mojave Huntress, and the Little Apache Warrior. Now this right here was a knife that he had given me a little while ago, and it's a frost, and I'm gonna do this so I get it to come in on that tang stamp. See, there's a frost cutlery tang stamp with the eagle or the hawk. I think that's an eagle. And then on the back side, it says, and I'm sorry, these are really smudgy. It says German stainless. And very sharp little knife. Nice toasting on that bone. The workmanship, let's see here. The workmanship is clean. This is as big as a peanut, like a case peanut. So it's not a super small knife. It's not like a mini Texas toothpick. It's kind of more of a normal size, like a peanut size knife. Here's my finger. You know, there you go. Perfect in the fifth pocket. Very cool little knife. Pretty clean. There's a little bit of gapping on that back spring. Again, for what these knives cost, they are total bang for the buck, and that gapping doesn't bother me. And this little Apache, what I would guess is he bought these knives on Smoky Mountain Knife Works show, and these were probably a grouping of knives that they sold together. This was back in the early 2000s when they were doing that, and he was doing a lot of HSN shopping. And this one is, it's the little Apache. This is the 15-138 RM. It has micarta scales, the red and black micarta scales on this. I love the textured finish. Again, it's that Stanley thermos, the old school Stanley thermos, not the new school Stanleys that everybody's carrying. Old school Stanley thermos, textured, powder coated finish. There's the little etch on the blade. Very cool. Cool little knife. Pocket clip. I wouldn't be afraid to put this in my pocket and just get out there and use it. But cool little knife. I'll put that here. Again, that is the little Apache. Here's the Mojave Huntress. Boy, she looks tough. And this is the 15-565 PW. So this is a PW is probably pack of wood. And funky bolsters on this. There's your pack of wood handles. Nice pocket clip. Of course, this is a slow roll. Nice, smooth, easy action. Again, these things have not been cleaned. They came out of a shed. A very, very hot, dirty shed. Frost cutlery. I like how they that's all the way in the blade. That's not an etch. That's actually like CNC down in the blade. Frost cutlery. Cool knife. Lot of weight on this one. Good just work knife. You know, just throw it in your pocket and rock it. But another cool one there. Try to get all these two on camera. And then the last here, and I know I'm showing these kind of quickly, but the last knife here is this. This is the feather folder, and this is the 15-350W, which is the W's probably for walnut, something. Yeah, I would say walnut. And frost cutlery. Again, these are all early to mid 2000s. There's that feather design. I actually have a knife like this my father gave me in Damascus. It's not a frost. It's like one of those Pakistan knives, and pretty cool. I'll have to show it sometime. Again, it's a liner lock. Heavy knife. The way this is put together. Really cool little opening there for opening it, but it also has that, you know, that back flipper thing. So y'all know what I'm talking about, kind of like a rust lock. And this says Jim Frost on the blade. There's your Frost Tang stamp. And there's China on the back of this one. And again, a lot of schmutz on these. I'm feeling bad now. I'm gonna clean these. Like I say, my daughter grabbed these out the shed, and she brought these to me. She's had them for about 1.5 years now, and these are gonna get cleaned up and stored properly from here on out. But cool little knives. Like I say, they're still hers, but I just figured I'd show them on this Frost Friday. Again, cool little knife, cool little shape. If you like funky knives, this is your huckleberry. But that's me on this Frost Friday. So that was just a couple of cool knives for Frost Friday. I just wanted to kind of get in there where I fit in there. Shout out Big Jim. And I want to remind everybody that my Case Trapper Redbone Trapper giveaway is up. So go to that video, comment on that video, and of course all the rules are there, so I won't go through that. Be sure to share that video. If you have the possibility or capability of sharing that video on another platform or even on the Facebook platform, please do that to help the reach of my channel. That would be so much appreciated. Also, Thomas, that pocket knife guy, is having his 500 subscriber giveaway. Let's get him over that mark and beyond this weekend, this holiday weekend. There's no reason why we can't. Thomas puts out great content. He always brings it, has an impeccable collection, and just an awesome dude and friend in the knife community. So y'all help him spread the word. He's going to have an awesome 500 sub giveaway. Very generous. So be sure to go over there, subscribe to his channel, and share that video, and of course leave a comment there. Y'all have a wonderful Friday. Get out there, do something, enjoy this weekend with family, and whatever you do, wherever you go, carry a good knife. This is Stephen Jeffrey saying thank you, and God bless.